Hey, Taurus placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and North Node. How you doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome to your reading. Let's see what your higher self wants you to know. We have some cards already chosen for you, and let's get started. Okay. What are you trying to accomplish? This is what we'll get started on first. And it looks like the Lovers and the Seven of Coins then came out. Who to invest in, what to invest in. You can have a lot of different options at work, different love connections. You don't know what to choose, who to invest in, because you can't invest in everything. This could just be with the Lovers, just what do you choose to make you happy? Like, who is the safest? Who makes the most sense? Who are you more secure with? What are you more secure with? Yeah, I'm getting love and finances. It could just be happiness, though. Some of you could be completely single and not dating anybody, but there is some type of choice here that is connected to your happiness, your stability, and you investing. And you may have options already, but you can't choose all of them. So, what do you do? This can involve a Gemini or a Virgo. You may already have your eyes set on a job, person, place, or thing. And maybe you're afraid to invest in it because the way that it looks. Or if this is like a lover, somebody may already have a hold on you or has captivated you in some way that you are not proud of or want to admit. Look at this. Look how Beauty and the Beast, look how this beautiful creature is taming this dangerous, vicious, big ass creature here. This beast. Maybe you want to invest in somebody that already has your attention or has your heart in some way. You might be a little embarrassed on how it looks. You may fear committing or loving someone could like restrict your freedom or something like that. You could care about someone coming in your life thinking that they're running the show or something like that. That's what I'm getting. Yeah. All right. What does your next cycle consist of? Narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully. Yeah, your next path consists of you really taking your time and thinking through every little thing and figuring out and making executive decisions on who gets to stay and who has to be left behind and why. It doesn't say tread lightly like the common saying is. It says tread thoughtfully. Every decision that you make, it matters. And it could affect you in either way. There is gives and takes in whatever this is. And you have to live with them. Tread thoughtfully. Maybe you've been impulsive in your past. And you're being advised to cut that out because shit is about to get serious in this next cycle where you got to make executive decisions that could make or break your future in some way. So maybe you haven't been taking opportunities or people, places, or things seriously. The cycle that's coming to you in the near future will require you to be very serious. You won't have time to play. You won't have time to procrastinate. You won't have time to like beat around the bush and wait around. You're going to have to make a choice and it got to make sense. All right. What do you need to heal? Playing safe in reverse. Somebody been reckless. Somebody has been reckless, whether they realize it or not, and they need to be more serious. They need to be more cautious. They need to be more aware, and they need to hold themselves more accountable so they can avoid making certain decisions so they don't have to worry about the consequences that come with them. Yeah. Playing it safe. Yeah, it says you've been taking the easy path and your laziness will not pay off. Start taking bold actions and challenge yourself to be bigger and better. So the card is suggesting that you're more than what you've become. You're more than what you're settling for. And the work may not be that great. It may be tiresome, but at the end of the day, doing the right thing, putting in the work is worth it. You get longevity, you get long lasting results, and you get a sense of pride. You get a sense of accomplishment. Sometimes playing it safe, and based off what I just read, the spirit is calling you out for settling too. You know how we just date people or we do things because it doesn't require much of us, but there's not much reward either? It's something like that here. Yeah. All right. Well, how your higher self and or your spirit guides helping you? You got the Two of Swords and the Six of Wands. Okay. The Two of Swords talks about God, Lord of all virtues, breaking the circle, lifts opposing barriers, and brings victory. This mindset, these recent decisions could have something to do with the company you keep, soul ties, certain maybe situations that affected you emotionally and financially has put you in this state of mind. But the spirits are helping you break that cycle, break the circle, break that way of thinking. Surround you with people that help you think from a higher perspective. Lift opposing barriers. Maybe you feel like you don't have a choice and you gotta fake it till you make it or wing it or tough it out until something better comes. But some type of opposing barrier is being lifted so that you can freely make a choice and do something different. So you won't be able to, like, not to say you are using that as an excuse, but if you are, you won't be able to anymore. Because a way is being made, a way out is being made for you to have and make better choices. You got the Six of Wands, God who took evil. So the Six of Wands is an attention card. The Six of Wands is an attention card. People see something. People see things. And they could be judging what they see. And somebody's opinion or people's opinion of you are about to change. And I'm not saying that you should care at all. You know, that's up to you. I don't think you should, but it's something about your health that's changing. Longevity protects against infirmities. I believe infirmities are sicknesses like weakness, sickness, something like that. But if the universe or somebody does spiritual work or whatever, pray for you to get well, you got to take the proper steps practically to keep that energy up. Like, you can't expect somebody to heal you from cancer if you constantly smoking cigarettes. Something along those lines. Something is being highlighted about your health. What is your advice? Obstacles are lifted. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. Talks about that twice. So something that's been blocking you is being lifted. That's the second time that message then came out. Words of abundance, options, and writing. All right. Obstacles and blocks are lifted. Talks about all your good personal work and your positive energy shifts have overcome previous obstacles and blocks are lifted away. You will know You will now experience progress and forward movement with your projects. Stay centered in gratitude to ensure that the flow of abundance continues. So maybe there's been some type of financial block. I feel like it's a heart chakra block too, though. I do, but I'll focus on what the cards are saying. You got words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in a loving and optimistic term. And what it is that you what a word is missing. I'm sorry. And that is what you attract for yourself and others. Okay, that's what it meant to say. Options. Consider the career possibilities that are open to you. And writing. You heal, inspire, and teach and entertain with the words you write. Let me get one last message for Taurus. Fog them, go slow and take time. So something is it's not going to happen overnight, but you got to start somewhere, and you'll start feeling better, and you'll see doors open up gradually. You may change totally different career paths too, and go into something different from what you have an expertise in. It could be something transitional too. Some of you could work in like assembly line or like welding or where you have to use your hands or something. You could work in the automotive industry. Like this Seven of Coins makes me think of like welding, bending metal, molding stuff, assembly line type of energy. I don't know why I'm getting this. I don't know why I'm getting this. Don't beat me. I'm sorry. I'm not judging anybody for their choices, but there is energy of someone here in the closet, in the streets and in the closet. In the streets and in the closet. Perhaps you should start getting counseling. If you resonate with that message, perhaps you should start getting counseling because you might get found out soon. I don't know how. But perhaps you should start like being who you are freely or go into an environment where they'll accept you for that. You don't have to, I don't know. This is a very sensitive topic, and I don't want anybody to take offense to what I'm saying, but somebody is living a double life and it's starting to wear them down and they're about to get found out. Don't do nothing stupid. Because if you do something to like retaliate in some kind of way, it's going to make you look bad and make the situations worse for you. You better off, like, people will respect you more if you just say, yeah, that's me. And who going to do something about it? I don't know. All right. That's what I have. I wish you the best. Thank you for watching. Hit the like button, share, and subscribe. If you're interested in becoming a member, hit the link in the description box, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.